Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the Benjianfield vlog. You can also find this vlog on the YouTube channel Playmakers FC. So I left it overnight to think about it, and now it's time to do my review on Liverpool's draw at Arsenal last night. First things first, we needed to win that game. It was so important that we won that game yesterday. Our title credentials would have went sky high if we could have won there yesterday. And I don't really understand. They talk about the Premier League, the most richest league in the world. It's aired in all these countries, from Brazil in South America to New Zealand and Singapore in Asia. But we haven't got VAR in this league. They had it at the World Cup, and it was possibly one of the best things that they've ever done. And I don't want to look too far ahead, but if we miss out on winning the title by 2 points, it's last night's game that's going to come back to haunt us. And the fact that after the game they were asking former referee, do you think it was a goal? Yes, it was. He was onside. It's moments like that where you think to yourself, it needs brought in. The richest league on the planet needs VAR. Help the linesmen, help the referees, because it's so important. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a Liverpool fan and I wanted us to win last night, but it should have been in years ago when Pedro Mendes' long-range shot at Old Trafford when Roy Carroll dropped it over the line. It should have been brought in back then. And we're now into 2018 and we still don't have it. It's an utter shambles. But enough about VAR, because you could go on all day about that one. But with regards to last night, we should have won. We were 1-0 up. We should have seen the game out. It's games like that where people will take notice and think, yes, Liverpool can win the league. So now we need to hope that... can't believe I'm actually saying this. Basically, I really want Man United to win the derby next week. I never thought I'd actually ever say that in my whole entire life. But, yes, because if we can beat Fulham next week, I assume Man City will beat Southampton today. Yeah. And then, if Man United can beat Man City, we go 1 point clear at the top of the table prior to the international break. And, you know, yes, we're not 10 points ahead, but listen, this team walked the league last year. They need a challenge. We are that challenge. Chelsea are also that challenge as well, but I don't think they'll last it. I think if someone gave Sarri third place right now, he'd take your hand off. So yeah, it's just so crucial. But we drew. Our record at the Emirates, our record at Arsenal since the start of the millennium is horrific. So a point, yes, I'll take it, but it was so close to. That would have been such a huge win. Would have been massive. But no, we just have to look at it. What, Man City won at the Emirates, we've drew. But we won at Spurs, but they won at Spurs. We drew at Stamford Bridge. Now we need Chelsea to draw with them or beat them in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll be ahead on those big games head-to-head. So that's important. With regards to our performance, I am going to rate all the players because I think it needs to be noted. Alisson, he's class. He's absolutely class. I mean, why on earth we stuck with Mignolet for years? Oh my word, I don't even know. Because it's clearly obvious we needed Alisson about 2 seasons ago. Not just this season. I thought he played well. The goal, listen. Lacazette won't score a goal like that all season long. And I can guarantee he probably won't even score in his next game. I bet he goes on a run now and not scoring goals. That's how good his goal was. Defence, Trent needs dropped. He needs rested or dropped. It's as simple as that. I noticed the issues towards the end of the season last year. He gassed in the Champions League final. Klopp dropped him for the City game. He needs dropped again because his performances aren't good enough. Defence, Gomez, Van Dijk, class acts. Van Dijk should have scored. Robertson, one of his better games. He struggled the last couple of games, but he played well yesterday. Midfield, Milner. Oh my word, if James Milner and Steven Gerrard could have played in the same midfield at Liverpool, God knows what could have happened. Fabinho, he's still getting used to the Premier League. I know a lot of people are probably going to be on his case because he cost so much money from Monaco. He's Brazilian. He was playing the French League last year. Give him time. This guy is going to be the real deal. Wijnaldum, I thought played alright. Not his best game. He has been one of our better players. He has been one of our best players this season. And he wasn't exactly amazing. Firmino needs dropped. I don't care what anyone says about Firmino and Klopp and stuff like that, and he's the first name on a team sheet. That man needs dropped because he's not playing good enough. Mane, I thought was class. That speed, unbelievable. Salah, he just looks like a frustrated figure, really. Simple as that. But I'm just going to stick to the starting 11 because, yeah, he can't play that starting 11 again. Firmino, Trent need dropped. As simple as that. I found it very interesting, the game last night. Darren Ferguson, Steve McMahon talking about Unai Emery, how animated he was and he was putting Klopp to shame. Well, waving your arms around doesn't win you points, and it doesn't win you trophies. Because if it did, Diego Simeone would win the La Liga and the Champions League every single season. So he can throw his arms about all he wants, Unai Emery. But let's just remember this man. Manager at PSG, bottled it in the Champions League against Barcelona in a situation where no team should ever bottle it, but they did. But yeah, I was a lot of frustrations coming out because I really thought if we'd won last night, that would have been our title credentials well and truly up there. But listen, we're still unbeaten in the league. That's all we can take on. We move on to Red Star Belgrade through the week, an early kickoff. Thanks a lot, UEFA. Nice one. And yeah, we've just got to try and get back on track and get another win and then roll on to Fulham before the international break. But no, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. The same for the Playmakers channel. And thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.